Welcome, Taurus, to your September monthly reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Taurus, I'm going to start off with your oracle cards. This is going to give us the core themes coming through for you. I will then go ahead and clarify everything further with the tarot to get deeper insight and deeper messages. Taurus, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with strength, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So we just want to see what strength is for Taurus, please. And we have 5 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Now, Taurus, this message might not resonate with everybody, but I do feel that in September, there is somebody coming through here presenting as Page of Swords. Now, this could be somebody you know or somebody new coming into your life. They could be younger than you, or they could just be somebody who is emotionally immature. And I think, my dear Taurus, this particular person is going to come in and cause some kind of disruption in your life. But it's not a really big or dramatic disruption, but it's a disruption you're going to need to take care of. Now, the great thing is we have strength coming in here. Now, with this particular strength card, as you can see, this young girl is sitting with these baby cubs just frolicking on her lap, and she's very relaxed and calm. This to me is strength you already have. It's strength you have earned. It's strength you have learned. This is not going to be a massive challenge for you. You're going to identify who or what Page of Swords is and what they're all about, and you're going to deal with it quite quickly and quite effectively. I do feel that this person's behavior could impact other people as well. So what I am seeing here, for example, Taurus, is that this could be, say, a particular person, say, in your social group that's always causing drama. It's that one person who's always gossiping, who is always stirring the pot, who's always cracking those jokes that are not really funny, that hit below the belt, and nobody really likes it. And something happens in September where you confront this person and put them in their place. Page of Swords could be a child, an adolescent or a young adult child you have, and that's pushing their luck, and it's actually disrupting the entire family. And you, once again, will sort them out and put them in their place. This could be anybody in your life, or as I said, perhaps it's even somebody new coming into your life. But my dear Taurus, I see you managing this quickly and effectively. It's like you just say 2 or 3 sentences and they just go, calm down. You put them in their place, because what I do see is that whoever else is involved with this situation, so whether this is your colleagues, your social circle, the rest of the family, all celebrate how you have managed to deal and cope with Page of Swords. This is just somebody, my dear Taurus, who's looking for attention, who's just really immature and causing nonsense. That's all it is. So as I said, it's not big, it's not huge. You're going to sort them out in no time at all. And the best part of it is that you're going to make so many people happy when you do it. So please take it where it might resonate with you. Right, let us move on now and see what learning experience is all about, and I'll just get your clarifiers. Right, let us see now what learning experience is all about for you. And we have 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. Now, Taurus, this is an interesting message because what I am seeing here is that sometime in September, you are going to find yourself in some kind of group environment. And I feel for many of you, this is a new group environment. So this could be a new job. This could be joining a new book club, a hiking club, a new gym. This could be, my dear Taurus, that you start learning something new and this will be your new classmates. This could be that you start dating somebody new and this is their social circle. You're going to find yourself being the new person in the group. Now, my dear Taurus, I do see that initially it's not going to be an easy fit for you. But you're being asked not to give up so quickly. There are times, my dear Taurus, we enter new groups where we just feel immediately that it's not for us, these are not our people, we don't connect with them, and we want to leave immediately. But you're being told that you need to persevere. You're being asked not to run away or give up on this particular group too quickly. There is something here you need to learn. There's something of value in this group. So even if it's a rough start, my dear Taurus, even if you start that new job and the first few weeks are so awkward, the message here is wait. There is going to be something that happens that you will understand why you had to wait. Yes, it might not be the easiest thing, but just keep telling yourself, it's just those initial few weeks. It's completely understandable to feel a bit disorientated and awkward. I do see that within a few weeks, my dearest Taurus, something is going to turn about for you completely. And not only do I see you becoming part of this group and connecting to them, but there is something within this group that is presenting to me as an incredible gift from Spirit to you. So there could be somebody in that hiking club that you will eventually make contact with and who will either become your future romantic partner that you can build something wonderful with, or a great friend that's in your life for many, many years to come. Or it could be somebody that you strike a conversation up with, that you have the same ideas for business, and down the line you decide to go into business together. There is something here, my dear Taurus. So, if you find yourself uncomfortable, if you find yourself feeling like the odd man out, and you find yourself feeling very awkward, don't give up just yet. There is going to be something that comes through, and my dear Taurus, when it comes through eventually, that light will go on. It will all make sense. And from what I see here, it would have been so worth that awkward few weeks. So an interesting message coming through there. Right, let us see now what fork in the road is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So we want to see what fork in the road is for Taurus, please. And we've got the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Now, my dear Taurus, when fork in the road comes up, It tells us that you are going to find yourself at a crossroads sometime in September, where you're going to have to decide on a certain direction or make a big decision or choice. Now, what I do see is that there is going to be somebody coming through presenting as the Emperor. Now, this could be a masculine or feminine, but it's a very strong, powerful, accomplished energy. So this could be, say, your significant other asking you to move in with them or to get engaged. This could be your boss offering you a really big promotion that will change your life in a big way. This could be a new boss coming in, offering you a new job. This could be a friend that comes in with a great business idea and asks you to go into business with them. What I do see for you, my dear Taurus, is that whatever our Emperor is coming in with, you are going to have to decide whether to go with our Emperor or not. This is going to be your decision. Now, what I love to see for you here is Ace of Swords, because it tells me you're going to be able to make the decision. This is the hand of God coming in with that sword of clarity, that sword of vision. It's going to cut through all the clutter. You're going to see your direction forward very clearly. And whatever you choose to do, whether you go with the Emperor or not, it of course will be entirely your decision. And whatever you do decide, my dear Taurus, will be the right decision for you. I also see you, my dear Taurus, feeling very positive and comfortable with the decision you are making. It's as though once you see the way forward, and this is coming from within you, once you make that move and choose your direction, there's no hesitation, there's no doubt, there's no confusion, and you move forward. I do feel for many of my Tauruses, you will choose to go with the Emperor just because our Knight is facing the Emperor. But please know, if it doesn't fit for you, if something niggles at you and you choose not to go with what this is, that will be right for you as well. As long as you follow what Ace of Swords is for you, you will not make a mistake. Right, my dear Taurus, let us move on and see what your spirit animal message is for this month. Right, let us see now what Taurus's spirit animal is, please. Wolf Spirit, number 67, turn knowledge into wisdom. The number 67 is your lucky number this month. Any combination of the numbers 6 and 7, please consider very auspicious. The wolf is your spirit animal, so wherever the wolf comes up, this too is a blessed sign. And your message is, turn knowledge into wisdom. And my dear Taurus, the whole way through your reading, we saw you working with your wisdom, your inner strength, and acting wisely in terms of what you need to do, in terms of what you need to handle, taking on the learning experience, not giving up too soon, looking at situations and choices and decisions, and making the right move forward. And ultimately, my dear Taurus, it is through your wisdom that you bring in incredibly positive outcomes and results this month. And so September proves to be a highly successful and fruitful month for you. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.